What's up, guys? Are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's do this.
That's good, bro.
Welcome to the Suits and Boots Football Podcast.
Welcome to the Suits and Boots podcast, and we will be covering the World Cup 2026 live. So, we're going to be giving you the best that you can get from everything that covers the World Cup this year. The World Cup is starting on June 11th, so I'm sure everybody already knows about that. But, we're going to be diving deep into the World Cup this summer. So, first of all, before we go deep into the World Cup, so let's talk about some of the big snubs from the teams this season. So, what do you think about Brazil leaving out Chelsea's very own João Pedro from the team?
I don't blame you, genuinely.
Let's start off with that.
So the thing is, João Pedro's omission, I feel, is personal.
Yeah.
Has to do with, this whole Neymar gimmick. They're just trying to force Neymar in. I understand that he's like Brazilian god in quotes, but like you have to be practical and factual. The stats show this season. João Pedro clearly has even been better than most. I saw Ryan on the team list, for goodness sake.
I mean, even Neymar is injured right now, and he has still not been sent home. That's true. I feel they are trying to make him some kind of god. You know how the Argentina team used Messi 4 years ago to prepare themselves into the World Cup. So I think that's what they are trying to do.
Well, however, for me, I think for a team like Brazil and going to the World Cup, you need someone like Neymar. He might not touch the ball. He might not give you anything significant. But what you need is that experience, especially in clutch moments. Like, you need a quarter-final.
But he can't even give you the experience if he's injured.
No, he's not. See, Neymar is not completely injured. Apparently, they said they did MRI.
He's going to
miss some games. Yeah, he's just going to miss some games. So, like in quarter-final, in semi-final, or even in the extra time of the final, for instance, someone like Neymar, if they go on to those stages of the competition, someone like Neymar is someone that you need.
Do you feel like he will play? If he's going to play,
me,
where will he play?
He might not play. He might not play. He might not play full parts.
He will most likely.
Do you even think he will start?
I don't think he will start, but I think for Neymar, I think you need him around the camp, around the environment of the
experience,
team.
the experience. He has gone to so many
most of the players in that Brazil team now, Neymar is more likely their idols. The likes of Rodrigo, the likes of Ryan, the likes of Vinicius.
That whole experience factor and that whole aura he's bringing to the team actually works when he's contributing. Take Messi, for instance. In 2022 Qatar, he was very much active. In fact, he started 90% of the games, if not all. Same thing with Ronaldo.
Yeah.
You understand? You don't have to. I mean, I don't buy the whole idea of, because I'm Neymar, I have to be there.
I understand where you're coming from.
You understand?
It's João Pedro that was left out, so obviously.
But no,
you have a strong opinion on.
We all know why João Pedro was left out.
Do you know another player that was left out again from Chelsea?
Kopama, yeah.
So what happened? What's going on at Chelsea? Why is it that your players are not making the World Cup?
Such a terrible season. Let's start with that.
What's going on?
Well, to be honest, I think I would blame Bluku and Clearlake.
Okay.
Because this is what they call it's slavery, genuinely. There's no other way to put it. Because you come into a club, an establishment that is fully built with reputation, and everybody already knows how Chelsea is built with principles. And then you come in and then you turn into a business structure. Now, as opposed to actually playing the game, they are selling and buying. You understand? They're trying to make profit.
Thank you for taking Garnacho off my hands, by the way.
We really appreciate that.
I really appreciate it.
We really appreciate
I couldn't have done it without you.
Honestly.
Now, from players, so let's move on to countries that actually missed out on this World Cup. Do you guys know Italy is not in this World Cup? Like, a country as big as Italy
I am shocked. Like, Italy...
Is your country in the World Cup?
No, but let's we have to look ahead. These guys basically sacked the entire FA, like the entire Italian FA. Gianluigi Buffon, their president, sacked everybody because they could. And I think it was Bosnia. Bosnia is a government.
Bosnia is there.
Bosnia's
in the fucking World Cup, bro.
I'm telling you. But moving straight into
but let's be honest. Last one. Let's be very honest. A serious federation, a serious country like Italy took those steps, which is a step in the right direction. Look at Nigerian FA, for instance.
But we are balling now, actually. Have you seen our last
about
Yeah,
balling.
Unity
It's
Cup.
not about balling. This is the second World Cup we are missing. Let's be real.
Same with Italy, actually.
They
missed
missed the other one,
as well.
and you can see that they are angry about the fact that they missed the World Cup. We in Nigeria, we are
No, we are not happy now.
No. Who was sacked? Who was sacked?
We have a
because
good,
of no, it's not by the coach. Yeah, you believe the coach, but I expect that the NFF president should have resigned straight away. He couldn't deliver us the World Cup. And just because of the fact that they made wrong decisions,
with the managers
to the World Cup.
Yeah, with the managers. Because if you look at when Eric Schell took over, we had a very
Good run of form.
good run. You know that period where we hired this Austin Eguavoin and all those.
Finidi George.
So obviously, let's dig deep into the World Cup. So most
You can't dig deep.
Why are you running
You
away
must
from
tell me
the
why
World Cup?
the show was dropped.
Okay.
I mean,
No. See,
O'Reilly.
no running now. Wait.
O'Reilly is in better form now. Why?
Aside your
Lewis Hall,
See,
you see, if we want to dig into that English squad now, I have the time for you.
no, like
Because you see, Tuchel, he took Madueke. Please, can you tell me why Madueke is in that team?
Yeah.
well, fair.
Madueke should not be in that team.
I genuinely
Jet
feel he
Spence
shouldn't
should
be
not
in-
be making that team over maybe like a Lewis Hall.
Yeah.
I feel like in this World Cup, first of all, there are so many
So I heard
conditions.
stuff like Hall was injured or something like that.
He's not
injured.
That boy is fine. I'm telling you.
He's perfectly
He's
okay.
perfectly okay. It's just Thomas Tuchel that does not want to do what
Nothing
he wants
does
to do.
rating.
And if you look at that English squad, they took he tried to prioritize the team chemistry, the team bonding. He's saying the players that took him through the qualifiers is what he wants to keep for the World Cup. I understand that, but if you look at this World Cup this season, there are going to be a lot of situations where you need people coming off the bench, making great impact.
Yeah.
And if you ask me
Jet
personally,
Spence cannot give
there are
England
not
that.
enough players in that English squad
In
to actually
Tuchel's
make
defense,
those differences.
all these guys that you called, I don't see them starting. He has his XI already.
Why are you taking Saka's replacement, like Saka's backup at
As
Arsenal?
a-
I mean, he worked in Arsenal now, so why not just
Why would you do that? You
wait.
need game changers. You need a
Wait.
Bowen. You need a sad to say, but you need a
Clutch.
Palmer.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You need those guys. You
Say it
need a
again.
few. You need a few Foden.
But
Those are
wait.
the guys that will actually make the difference.
Can
Not
you-
Madueke,
would you-
bro.
if you're
I
going-
actually lost 30k because of this Madueke guy.
Sorry. but if you're going to buy a charger, will you just buy the cord? You
No,
buy the head as well.
Yeah, but is
So, I feel-
Madueke the cord
The cord
with
or
Saka?
the head.
You know.
Yeah, let's move on. Okay.
Anyway, so this year's World Cup, there are a lot of big changes. So I'm going to be breaking down most of these changes, and we'll have to actually see how these changes will affect the teams and the competition.
Yeah.
So what's different this year? So we have 48 teams from 32 teams from 4 years ago, and then which also represents a 50% increase in the competition history. Then we have 104 matches across 39 days. That's a lot of matches. And apart from those matches, this is basically the biggest World Cup ever, and it's going to be hosted by 3 nations: Canada, Mexico, and the United States of America. And this basically means 16 cities, 16 venues, and one tournament basically. And the time difference factor is also a big deal, especially for we over here in Nigeria. There are many games that are going to be probably broadcast by like 2 a.m., 3 a.m. I don't know how we are going to do that, but
How will you know? Did you watch the last Club World Cup? You were not there. Were you there? I did it and I watched it. I won it. I saw it.
It's all good.
See.
It's all good.
I won it, so it's not a problem.
Okay, so
But
now
why
where-
are you the
where-
world champion? The Europe next season.
the
Explain
Champions
it.
League.
So when your mates now are touring the world now next season,
So the idea-
they take bus from Birmingham to
Fair.
Luton Town.
But like, the idea is not to just participate.
Okay.
I'm there to participate and win.
Win
Okay.
what?
And win, for goodness sake.
Win what?
The what?
The trophy now.
What trophy?
There's no point in doing an
Wait,
excursion.
First of all, the Club World Cup that you even qualified for in the first place, was it that it wasn't even based off of
This guy was playing guys like Flamingo,
like-
guys like
Mind you-
Fluminense.
Wait.
Fluminense. Come on, bro.
Mind you, Al Hilal beats Man City, right?
Okay.
They were hot at that point in time.
Okay.
And all these teams that you're mentioning, it's not like they didn't defeat top teams at that time to get to that stage.
Your run to the final was basically the same thing Arsenal had to the Champions League final.
No, it can't be.
Easy games.
It can't
It's
be.
the same thing now.
If those-
the biggest thing you met was PSG, and that was the
Yes,
final.
but like if
apart
this-
from PSG, which
if
other
this-
team did you meet?
If these so-called big teams could have made it through, if they
Okay.
could beat these so-called Brazilian Fluminense, Panathinaikos and all those other teams.
Okay.
They would have met me. But they couldn't go through.
Okay, so
It's just what it is.
So apart from the format of the World Cup, we also have some new rules. So now I want you guys to follow these rules with me. First of all, 5-second countdowns for throw-ins and goal kicks. So all those time-wasting tactics, nothing like that.
Arsenal would not love this.
That's not. It's the World Cup anyway. So you're talking about Raya won't even start for Spain. So I don't think Raya will be involved.
That's
And
debatable.
then the next rule is red card for players covering their mouth during conversations. So this is obviously coming from the whole Prestiani and
thing.
Vinicius
Vinicius
issue from Champions League. And then you have punishment for teams walking off the pitch in protest.
Senegal!
We will not dwell on that. Anyways, the next rule, VAR can overturn wrongly awarded second yellow cards and corner kicks. So in a situation where maybe the referee gives the wrong second yellow card, VAR can actually come in and maybe like a wrong corner kick, and you don't want a situation where there's a corner kick and it leads to a goal or something and when it shouldn't have been. And then the final rule is that VAR can step in if a foul is committed before the ball enters play at a set piece. So this means, I feel like this World Cup, they are giving VAR a lot of controls. Like they are really trying to like...
I don't like that idea because anything VAR, history has not supported the fact that they are always time conscious. You could spend hours reviewing a footage.
True.
The game would die, morale is dropping.
But I believe in fairness, if you ask me. I believe in fairness.
But has it been fair though?
But in the Premier League, it has not been fair. But if you actually ask me, most international competitions, the refereeing is usually very, very good. Especially even in the Champions League.
Champions League final.
I really love that Champions League final referee. He did his job to the
We
T.
all know.
We all loved it, to be honest. I had a great time.
But very quick one before we move on. The point of this VAR thing, we are giving a lot of time to VAR. And what this does is the beautiful game is gone.
It's rigging it,
There's no... Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be to its C. Everything has to... See, the element of surprise in football is what makes sometimes football what it is.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? VAR having to check this, having to check that. Before you know what's going on, a 90 minutes game is turning to a 2 hours game.
Yeah. The time that the ball is even in play.
They are going to go on cooling break too.
Yeah, it's because of the weather.
Because of the weather. They're going to do there's a lot of things that's going to be going on.
Yeah.
I don't know if you get what I'm saying.
I understand what you're
for me, it's we just wasting a lot of time, and the beautiful game is actually gone.
Gala Chin Chin Crunch you can actually enjoy. Now available in stores.
Personally, this World Cup is a very incredible one. And let me tell you why it's important for me here. This is probably Ronaldo's last World Cup.
Most definitely.
His last failure, you mean?
Most definitely.
And
because if he comes for the next one, we'll have to chase him with something.
His last
to chase him
failure
away.
has to be.
But do you know, for the state, my favorite for this World Cup is Portugal.
Why?
I believe
Oh, you're a Ronaldo fan.
they have everything. It's not just about being a Ronaldo
Bro,
fan.
they mess up.
It's not about.
You they mess. Why?
Why Portugal?
It's not about being.
Maybe it's the Fernandes connection.
I mean,
Their midfield.
the midfield is
Let me hear words.
it's quite packed though.
the midfield is
It's a
stacked.
packed midfield,
The
bro.
midfield
Packed.
is
Yes,
the
now.
defense-
And so is Spain, so is
You-
Argentina,
you
so
have-
is every other
no,
team.
I don't think
No.
you can compare their midfield
See, the
to
defense
maybe
is
Argentina.
the defense.
But you can't compare to Argentina or
Defense
maybe,
also
maybe
is
another
packed.
team. I don't think so.
Yeah, everything. The
we
front
say?
line.
Form.
See, the front line is
Form.
also good. See, and when it comes to like bond, when it comes to like compactness, when it comes to manager structure, everybody seems like they actually know what they are doing in the Portugal squad.
Until it's time to win trophy.
Right? See,
Wait. Just look at this. Portugal is not a team that we just started hearing about. Like, ever since we were small, in the times of Figo, Quaresma, Nani. But, like, they always had these big names, all around. But, like, they never seemed to understand how to sync and play together as a team. For instance, now, we had a team like, there was a session where Leao, Ronaldo, João Felix, Vitinha, João Neves, Bruno Fernandes, Danilo, and some other guys like that. But at the end of the day, where did they reach in the last World Cup?
so see, if you look at it that way, compared to Vitinha of the last World Cup, Vitinha.
The quality in the squad now is
it's
different.
different.
It's way higher.
It's all about
The-
perception.
João Neves
See,
alone
the individual players. So let's go through that. Let's go through their team.
Yeah.
You have Nelson. You have Mendes. Nuno Mendes.
Nuno
left back.
Mendes, yeah.
World class.
World class.
You have
one of the best.
Okay, let's say they don't. Okay, you can put Cancelo right back. João Cancelo,
Yeah.
world class.
Yeah.
Their centre back Ruben Diaz and maybe Inacio.
Yeah.
Not the best centre back pairing, but it's quite okay. It's fair. It's up there. You have what's the goalkeeper? Diogo Costa. Okay, goalkeeper. The midfield of Vitinha, Neves, and Bruno is the best midfield combination.
You still have Bernardo Silva.
You still have Bernardo Silva that can probably play right wing, but tuck
One
in
of
the
those
midfield.
brass will not start.
No, I think all 4 of them will start.
It's not possible.
I think all
It's
4 of them will
almost
start.
impossible.
It's not possible.
I think all 4 of them will
How
start.
would you play Bernardo Silva? Don't forget.
Bernardo will be on the right.
Right
It
wing.
will be very flexible. He's not going to be your typical right winger that will be running out. It's more about bombarding that midfield. And I think there are some games that they can actually play 4 of them. Bernardo doesn't have to necessarily play as a winger. Even Bruno can shift. If you look at Bruno, the way he plays for United, Bruno doesn't have a fixed position. He roams. He can play right. He can play middle. So I think
even Bernardo too
very
is free. Bernardo too is as well free.
Did you watch PSG?
Of course I do.
Yeah.
Having Vitinha and Neves in that midfield with Fernandes at the top.
The end. See,
Ronaldo just has to come with his scoring
That's
boots.
the problem.
Just
He just has to come with his
problem.
scoring boots. Like he doesn't have to do too much. He just has to come with scoring
So
boots.
that's what I'm saying. On paper, things always seem.
This one not just be paper.
This is on paper.
We've seen it real life. I've seen Neves and Vitinha real
Their
life.
qualifiers. Do you know how they struggled? This is their last qualifiers. Go and check their last results. They nearly missed out.
Yeah.
Towards the ending of the qualifiers. And you can't tell me that kind of team wants to carry that kind of form to the World Cup.
Let me tell you something.
Where she gets serious, bro.
Wait, let me tell you something. It's not just about the qualifiers. Yeah, you can struggle to the qualifiers, but the World Cup is the World Cup.
It's a World Cup. You have to
The
turn
World
up.
Cup is
That's
the
where you
World
turn
Cup.
up when it
No
matters.
running now.
Not even
You have
when,
to- you
not
have to
even
turn
when
up.
my Ronaldo that just won with honor, sir, bro.
No
When-
running
Not my
now.
Ronaldo that just won with honor.
You see,
he's on his made out performance. But to take the conversation away from Portugal now, what is your own favorite? Because you have been making a whole lot of noise.
All I know for a fact is that there is not going to be any fairy tale ending here. This is 2026, bro.
It's for the
No
serious
fairy
minded.
tale at all, bro. Messi is going again to dunk or
You
Ronaldo.
really think Argentina will win again?
Bro, if there's anything I'm confident in,
Really?
is the fact that I know Portugal is not going to win. That is for sure.
Okay.
Argentina going there as a catalyst to hinder that process.
Okay.
You understand?
So
Okay,
that
so
means you
you-
are saying that Argentina is not going to win.
No, there's a possibility. There's a higher possibility that they will even win compared to Portugal.
No. The Argentina squad now.
The Argentina
this
squad
20
right now,
let me bust your
they
head.
are
This
aging.
hold on.
They are aging.
That's what you guys
Nah,
think.
nah,
That's
nah,
what,
nah,
wait.
It's a mix
They
of-
they can't do stoppage time.
No running.
They're gonna break all their legs.
Wait. Let's analyze this properly. Argentina topped the league in their qualifiers.
All right.
This same.
In where?
South
Not in
America.
South America.
It's a normal fact that Argentina or Brazil is going to top that league.
No running.
No, but I think the South American qualifiers are actually
Yeah.
more difficult.
Yeah, they are so
than the
constant.
European-
No. It's
European
difficult
qualifiers.
because of the stadium humidity,
No,
everything,
the
conditions.
teams
No, they are
individually,
rough.
the teams-
And that's
the teams
so,
individually.
but we always have the regulars. It's just it's a nation of like 12 or 13, 14
I understand.
countries.
I understand.
Like, compared to Europe where you are playing like
But you see that Europe now, you have countries like Kosovo, Liechtenstein,
Bro.
Albania,
Yes, you get
that are literally
Montenegro,
minus,
North Macedonia, bro.
That is short 3 points for the likes of Spain, Argentina. But you see teams like maybe
Paraguay.
teams
Costa
like
Rica, Chile.
You see this Bolivia, they have this
Bro, don't
play.
what's it
That
called?
mountain,
That
stadium.
if you play there,
you can never breathe.
come on. I think
Aside,
it's more
aside
difficult.
the extra factors attached to those fixtures, we still have teams like Ecuador, Colombia, Uruguay.
very good rigid side.
Let's be for real, man.
Good
Let's be for
rigid
real.
side.
And the whole idea of Argentina is aging because they have Messi, they have Rodrigo de Paul, they have Otamendi. You forget that they also have youth. Nico Paz, Thiago Almada.
But Amada
What?
is not all that.
For Atletico, he's possibly
Yeah,
shit.
He's not even a starter.
But for Argentina, he starts for Argentina and he
No,
plays
he
well.
doesn't. He doesn't. Where, who is he going to start over?
He starts on the left wing. Their last 10 games, he has always started it. Check it.
So this is the thing for me here. I'm looking at the Argentina that won 2022 World Cup.
Mm-hmm.
And
the
the
Argentina
Argentina
squad
that
now.
is going to the 2026 World Cup.
The only
To be
difference,
honest, if
the only
Messi
difference is
carries
Di Maria,
this, if
bro.
Messi carries this team again this year, I actually know that guy there's something about that guy.
He's a
'Cause
witch.
What do you
Bro,
mean?
I thought
at
you wanted
this
to say you
age?
actually know. I was like, all along, when you guys used to say,
age, for him to do it this World Cup, that's when it will be more like it will be more of a big deal for me because like I understand
Yeah,
4 years ago.
it had always been a big deal. This whole conversation of there are two goats never just sat right with me. What the hell do you mean by there are two
I've
goats?
always known like Messi.
Like,
Messi-
there's
for
only
me,
one, bro.
I mean, when I was younger,
There's
it was
only one.
Ronaldo because obviously I'm a United fan. I had, but like there's a way
Bro,
you grow old and you
every
understand
metric,
football.
every
And
metric,
you know that Messi.
every
Messi
metric
is
when
the
it
GOAT.
comes to eye test, when it
Yeah.
comes to statistics,
Yeah,
when it comes to him moments, bro.
Messi is that guy.
Ha!
He's
Don't
that
play.
guy.
So
play.
So for me, yeah,
So your favorites are Argentina, right?
Argentina.
Live.
But for me, yeah, I'm looking at it from you guys are saying Messi, the goal. The only thing that Messi has over Ronaldo right now is this World Cup.
And 2 extra Ballon d'Ors. Don't just say it's this
That
World
was-
Cup.
Not just the World Cup,
That
no.
was politically motivated. Anyways, I'm not going to dwell on that. But
No running.
Metro,
no.
Metro,
Don't do that. Don't do
Metro.
that.
No running.
Metro, who are your favorites? Because I feel
Okay.
like he's trying to be laid back. He wants to whine us.
No. My
If
favorite.
you choose England,
Wait, now I would never England. I took Madueke.
Thomas Tuchel. Go on.
My favorite for the World Cup is the team that has the best teenager in world football right now.
Who be Kwanzaa?
And and that's Lamine Yamal, so Spain. My favorites are Spain. So I personally think Spain will
It's
go
a good shout.
all the way.
It's a good
I mean,
shout.
it's a hard pick between Spain and France for me, but
Yeah,
I just think Spain have more of that cohesion and
France
that.
lost yesterday, bro.
Yes, but bro, with that front line, you can never be so
with
relaxed.
Mbappe,
You can never be
Played
relaxed.
with
yesterday.
You
Mbappe,
can never be relaxed.
In the World Cup?
I'm
So
serious.
that's what I'm saying. Have you never heard of the whole what they call it? That too many cooks spoil the broth.
okay.
Yeah,
So
but
on that front,
Mbappe
wait.
Dembele will not spoil the broth.
in that front line, because again, managers do these things that sometimes I wonder why you carry so many attackers, but like you eventually have to only play 3. Where you should concentrate on is the midfield, but like take for instance France, they carry Thuram, they carry Mateta and Mbappe, who most likely will play 9.
Variety
That's
is
what
the
we call
spice
it.
of life.
It's
You have
only
to-
3
you have
games
to-
in the
see,
group stage, bro. What are we
I want to
saying?
be Deschamps. Bro, see, I told you, this World Cup here is going to be decided by a lot of substitutes. Trust me, because the humidity is going to be crazy. So a lot of fatigue will be there. Recovery time is a problem.
Yeah.
So you need
I
players
agree.
that can actually get in and change the game.
Yeah.
And that's why I don't like this English squad, because they are not enough game changers.
Yeah.
If you look at the French squad, if you take off Dembele, you're bringing on Olise.
Yeah.
If you take off Olise, you're bringing on Cheki.
Yeah.
If you take off Cheki, you're bringing on who?
And you see that Cheki?
Bro, you see that the whole front line, there's nobody that will start that will not give you a problem. Yeah. And they have a balanced
it's not
midfield.
even- it's not even-
Kante, Tchouameni, Rabiot. That's a balanced midfield. It's not the most shiny midfield.
Yeah.
But a very, very good
and,
midfield.
and that midfield will not give you a very heavy 90 minutes, like in terms of like
Yeah.
going back
Energy,
to back
energy, yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
But like
They
that's
won't-
what I'm saying. They
the
should
only-
have
the only
invested
person-
in more midfield
only
options as
person
opposed
that-
to
Like
striking
who?
options.
Which other midfielder is there
Is
for
in
France?
France.
They don't have-
Kamavinga was dropped.
Come
are
on
you
now.
talking about
Kamavinga
what's
this
Kamavinga, bro?
This season.
He's an option, like it or not.
What's
Yeah, it's an
Kamavinga?
option,
I
but
don't-
this season
I don't
blunders
think Kamavinga
everywhere.
is that guy.
So
Blunders.
you would rather play a 70-year-old Kante and
Kante
wait,
will do a better job than
Than
Kamavinga
Kamavinga.
in that
For
midfield
90
World Cup.
minutes?
Yes. I don't know about
I doubt
90
it.
minutes, but 80 minutes, 75 minutes, he can do a better
Yeah.
job.
so who's going to
Than
slot him?
Kamavinga.
Who's going to slot him when he's tired? Who's
Yes,
going to slot him?
Tchouameni, he can play beside Tchouameni. You have Rabiot.
Bro, Tchouameni is very believable. Like he's so not hard at all. You can't tell me that, man. You need
Very believable.
quality, bro. You need quality.
Tchouameni is quality.
I don't. No, I
Let
don't
me
think
tell you,
Tchouameni
let
will
me
be
tell you
Tchouameni is
something.
quality.
Nah,
All you need to do with that squad is attack as one unit, go forward as one unit, defend as one unit. The truth of the matter is, and be able to leave Mbappe at the front. You
so
understand?
wait, you think
to do the counter.
you think Mbappe is
That's
going
just
to play
it.
9?
Definitely now. Who is going to play it?
So why did you now carry Mateta and Thuram?
No, I don't think Mbappe should play.
So who's going to play?
Why is that? No,
If you ask me personally, I don't
See,
think Mbappe should
Deschamps-
play.
So what's going to play?
I think
Personally,
Mbappe should play as a
on
left
the
winger.
left wing,
then
right?
you put-
That's what I prefer as well.
Depending
but
on the team.
he
If you're playing
doesn't
a
want-
team that maybe they are sitting back or they are going to attack, then you can
Okay.
either play Thuram. If you're playing a team that will, come out and try to attack, you can play Thuram, can make those
Right.
runs in behind.
Yeah.
Then if you're playing a team that they are going to sit and wait for you, slam Mateta in that 11 and let him dunk the ball.
Personally, I don't think so. What's Mateta even doing there?
No, no Mateta slander will be allowed here.
What's he doing there?
No Mateta slander will be allowed. He has done enough, to be honest. He has done enough.
Where? What is enough?
Mateta is better than Delap. So don't even talk about Mateta right now.
I know you're not talking, bro. You have Zegzi in your team, bro.
It's fine, but you shouldn't be talking about Mateta like you have Osimhen at home.
Like, I have your Pedro.
Okay.
At home.
Where is he now? Where is he?
He's at home. No. That one is
going to watch his
No. It's political.
He's going to watch Mateta.
No running now. No worry. Did they carry Zegzi?
I think he didn't play enough games now. He didn't play enough games. He was injured for like a large part
Do you know
of the
the
season.
about that Netherlands squad? For the life of me, I
there's
can't believe
something there. I don't know.
I can't believe that in that team would pick up Weghorst in big 2026.
Weghorst is a Dutch legend, though.
So,
The whole Weghorst idea is almost like Olivier Giroud in France.
Yeah.
Every time he was questioned, why are you carrying Giroud instead of Benzema?
He pulled up and
he's always same thing with Weghorst. Weghorst last year he was one that started Argentina's dream in the semifinals.
Yeah.
So he's always clutch in games like that. He might be shit normally, but like
Weghorst.
I mean, he's for a second choice or third choice.
But they most likely will start him. They'll probably play Depay or Gakpo.
Depay is going to.
He's there.
Why
would Depay go?
Yeah, of course now. He'll go now.
I just feel like football has left Netherlands.
Nah. I don't
I'm not joking.
I think they have a good midfield and a good defense, but their attack is not that exciting. That's what I believe. I think they have a very good, solid defense.
Without the attack, who's going to score the goals?
Dumfries is Dutch, right?
Yeah, he's Dutch.
Dumfries, Van Dijk.
Yeah.
Okay, Delete is not in the team now, but you have Hato, you have Van Hecke. Those are good players. That's a good defense. Then in their midfield, they have players like Frankie De Jong and Gravenberch. They have a good midfield, good defense.
Even Tijani Reinders.
Yes, but their attack shaky, very shaky attack.
Is it really that shaky though?
No, they don't have a lot of
It's not that bad in my opinion.
I don't think they're
they
going
don't
to
have
go
cutting
past the
edge.
quarterfinal.
Well, it's debatable.
I don't think they're going to go past.
True, because there are a lot of teams, and I think there'll be a lot of like shockers, like a lot of like dark horses.
And that brings me to my next. Who do you think is your dark horse?
My dark horse.
Dark horse like underdog.
Yeah,
I would. To be honest, my dark horse is actually an African team, and that's Morocco.
Azana.
Yes, I believe. See, Morocco. I feel like you guys forget about their cheating in the AFCON. All the whole, everything they did. I think that team is a very solid team, and I think when you put them against European teams, they play better than when they are playing against African teams. Because I feel African teams kind of like limit them to like maybe try to play that, route one football.
Are you racist?
Play that route one football. But when they meet these European teams, they can then play that route one football. But then they have better players. Do you understand?
Yeah.
I think genuinely think, and again, I think they're the best coached African team as well. Best coached.
I wouldn't say best.
I think they're the best coached African team.
I don't think so.
Which other team?
I think the Moroccan team had better infrastructure.
Of course.
They have had better money.
Investments
to spend, and it shows. And the fact that the federation has invested so much in the team is they have a bunch of average looking, except for Hakimi, by the way. But they have.
So that's the thing.
Average.
If you ask me this, if you brought this whole Morocco,
a good team. Sorry, we're talking about Morocco. We're talking about guys with Brian Diaz.
That's what I'm saying. So
later Morocco.
Do you know this Boadi boy?
Yeah,
this midfield boy in front. He's playing. He picked them. So have a lot of good players. Saibari. Sorry. Let me catch myself because there are a lot of good players there. So I don't know why you guys are like to say they have.
If you brought this up 2-3 years ago, maybe I would have entertained that conversation. But I watched Morocco in AFCON, bro.
Very good team.
As bad as Super Eagles were,
very good team.
Bro, these guys could not score. They dragged it. They had to use penalties to win now. Even when they went to
we're not that bad. No. We're not that bad. Was that the game we didn't have in Didi? Was that the game in Didi didn't play?
They played Onyedika.
Onyedika, right? That game we actually survived.
We
actually survived that game. If you ask me, we survived.
They didn't seem threatening enough to me. And then they went to Senegal. Senegal, bro, from beginning to end.
Senegal played. That's because they already focused so much on. See, I feel like they lost the plot in that AFCON. they were too focused on winning the AFCON.
Yeah.
That they lost the whole plot of the actual process of winning the AFCON. Do you understand? Especially when they got to like the knockout stages, when they played Algeria, when they started using theatrics to
Antics.
win. So I feel like they completely lost the plot. Like they just left the football and they're like, oh, let's just win this. We have to win this by any means. So, and I think that's what actually messed them up in the end. That's why they are now the ones that were later given the crown after the initial team celebrated the trophy in their own turf.
They come and show me their trophy pictures.
But who's your dark horse though?
My dark horse, like it or not, you people have been sleeping on them. It has to be Norway, bro. Legit. Everyone, I think people are looking at Belgium, Croatia, France, England, but Norway. Bro, I actually...
The Haaland connection, right?
I took my time to watch Norway, their qualifiers, and even their friendlies. Bro, they are actually very, very threatening up front. And then they have quality. They don't have big names per se in the midfield, but they have quality to hold it.
I agree with you.
You understand? They have, and it's almost like...
They have very good strikers.
They have 3 quality strikers. Like, it's so bad that Solos is playing at the right wing now. Bro.
You have Solot, Haaland, and Strand Larsen.
Strand Larsen.
So I think what they actually did, and I love the fact that the manager was now able to like find the system. He didn't even stress with those.
No stress at all.
He just played that simple 4-4-2. That 4-4-2 now just put Odegaard and maybe one more midfielder, and they put Nusa and maybe Oscar Bob or somebody else to just run down those wings. I think they also have this Raya Singer in Dortmund. That guy is very, very good at it. So just know that when you're playing Norway,
those guys
cross and nod. If you cannot cross and nod,
actually.
Oh my God, you're going to be cooked. So Norway for you.
Yeah, Norway for me.
Morocco. Who's your dark horse?
For me, I won't gonna lie, it has to be Senegal. It has to be Senegal.
How can you call the champions of Africa dark horse?
Dark horse.
Dark horse in the World Cup.
Dark horse in the World Cup. Take the World Cup is a joke.
Like,
Cote d'Ivoire beat France yesterday, though.
You understand?
Bro, I mean, that's
No.
Why we call?
We shouldn't be sleeping on African teams, if you ask me, though.
Like, so for me, Senegal would struggle in most likely the group stage to qualify. They would most likely struggle.
I don't think their group is. I think they're with England. Sorry, they're with France. France, Iraq, Norway, Senegal.
France will not beat them.
I don't agree.
France will not beat them, bro. I'm seeing a draw there, genuinely.
France, Senegal.
I'm telling you.
I don't.
Though France might play.
I think it will be 1-0.
France might not beat them,
so
bro.
You're giving your prediction already. Okay.
I think it's going to be 1-0.
Okay.
France might not beat them.
I think it's going to be 1-0.
So who do you? What's France, Senegal, Norway, Iraq? So what 2 teams are qualifying from that group?
France is definitely coming out. Is either my underdog or your underdog.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, that's why I couldn't speak much on his own. I was like, in all of these, I was just like, nah, in my own mind, like, Senegal is the one that's qualifying. Like,
okay, so let's go over some of the groups and see. So, in Group A, you have Mexico, South Africa, Korea, and Czech Republic. So, who do you think is coming out of that
Mexico.
group?
First of all, South Africa is going back.
They must come back home.
They're going back to go and dance.
First things
Zip. Then
so you have
South
Mexico,
Korea. South Korea is going out as well.
Not South Korea, Korea Republic.
Korea Republic.
Yes, South Korea.
South Korea is going back home.
So
they are going back like mad.
So how many?
It's not
you are
really
taking Iraq.
So that means
no,
not Iraq, Czech Republic.
Czech Republic is going to qualify now. Yeah, most likely. But South Korea have been butt cheeks, bro.
I don't.
I'm telling you.
Okay.
Like ever since son, like.
Yeah. Ever since son, Abi.
Yeah.
Okay, so Group B, we have Canada, Bosnia, Qatar, Switzerland. I think Switzerland will qualify.
Guys, so much meat, bro. Guys, blinding. Like, what do you mean?
I think Switzerland
and Canada.
I think Canada will struggle.
No, they'll win. You know why? They're going to be home. They're going to win.
That has nothing to do with
No, they're going to win.
No, it does.
It has everything to do.
It does.
They're going to win.
Think so.
I can tell you for free.
Bosnia and Qatar didn't go there to sleep.
You didn't play the Club World Cup, so I'll tell you this for free. when teams played Inter Miami, when teams played Atalanta FC, the environment, the atmosphere was different, bro. Trust me.
Okay, so moving on to Group C, you have Brazil, Morocco, Haiti, Scotland.
Brazil, obviously.
I think Brazil will go through,
Brazil,
and
Morocco,
I think
Haiti,
Morocco will go through.
For me, Scotland.
I think I'm edging with Scotland as well.
Scotland. So Brazil, Scotland.
Max Sauce is not a joke, bro.
I know it's not a joke, but I think,
No.
I think,
Do you know why
Morocco
he's speaking Morocco?
Because they're my
But
dark horses.
But
So,
in all sincerity,
yeah.
we all know.
But like, there's an avenue. You said there's an avenue for like.
Third best.
best,
So you have eight third best teams that can qualify. So you have 12 group winners, 12 runners up, and 8.
I think Morocco is going to be part
best
of the third best teams.
No, I think
Scotland
they'll
is going to
actually
qualify.
I think they'll qualify. I think they'll qualify.
Let's watch.
Scotland, Morocco, very good teams. So moving on to Group D, you have the host USA, Paraguay, Australia, Turkey. USA, Turkey.
Paraguay, Australia, Turkey.
USA,
Hey,
Turkey.
wait till I did hear, man. Are these World Cup teams?
You know, they expanded it now.
Yeah,
It's-
Yo!
it's bigger now. So they want to
That's why it's unfortunate that Nigeria
did not still make
did not
it,
still qualify.
even when they expanded
Even
to
despite
accommodate.
10 teams,
And they mess so.
10
Well, it's
teams out of Africa
all
went
good.
to the World Cup, and see, everybody, I'm talking to everybody in the FA of the NFF. God will take all of you.
guys
Say,
are
hey,
personal-
Is
personal-
Amaju Felix still the?
no, this Shehu Gaba, what's his name?
That's his
He's a foolish guy. Like
Sorry,
Finidi George.
Sorry.
Finidi.
Sorry.
I'm tired. I'm tired of this rubbish.
Sorry.
Osimhen, we're in a golden generation, bro. We are in our golden generation. Yes.
Yeah, if you
We're
think
much in our
about
golden
it.
generation.
If you think
By
about
the
it.
time the next World Cup is going to, Osimhen is going to be old. Kevin Bassey is going to be old.
Osimhen will
Nah,
be-
bro. Osimhen never play World Cup, bro.
Yes.
Yeah, and he'll be
Chineke,
like 29, 30 around the next World Cup.
This is why they should have sacked the guy. Like, I
been
can't
29,
believe that they
30.
didn't sack him.
Damn, bro.
But anyways, moving on to the next group. We have Group E. You have Germany, Curacao, Cote d'Ivoire, and Ecuador.
I saw Curacao doing worship section.
Nothing
Omo, you're
for
going
them.
home.
they're nothing.
You're going home.
Germany, Cote d'Ivoire, if you ask me.
No. I feel
Say
like
Ecuador.
Ecuador. Don't play with my moises. Moises. What you mean?
Moises,
Bro, leg breakers. When it comes to dissecting the midfield, he's there. You already have him. Plus, I don't think it's just him. They have other
and
ballers.
Valencia.
They have Kendrick Perez. They have this guy in USG. What's his name?
Yeah,
Rodriguez.
so-
Kevin
okay.
Rodriguez as well.
Okay.
So they have ballers there as well. They're just. I would even say they could pass for another dog. But like,
Yeah, like low budget Colombia, something like that. Moving on. So group F, you have Netherlands, Japan, Sweden, Tunisia. What
now
do you
that is
think?
a group, bro.
That's a very good.
That's a group.
That's a very good. But Japan, I think Japan will be a very, very difficult team to beat.
Yeah.
You see these Asian teams, apart
Yeah.
from maybe South Korea, that
Yeah.
are.
Well,
I think they are very.
I think it's just Japan, though.
Yeah, but I think they're very difficult. So I see Netherlands and Japan qualifying. Sweden, Tunisia.
Sweden
Hey,
has.
Sweden, no.
No,
But
Sweden
is it
just
because
carried
of
them Graham
Gyökeres
Potter.
and
They
Gyökeres
just carried
and-
Graham
and
Potter, so
Isak
he's going to play some
with Ilanga on the wings.
Aram.
Aram.
Okay, so Group G, we have Belgium, Egypt, Iran, and New Zealand.
Belgium,
That's a
obviously.
very weak group, but I think Belgium will go
It's
through.
quite obvious.
Yeah, I think Belgium will go through. And if Egypt cannot qualify from this group, then shame on Mo Salah and the likes.
So the end,
Because-
I think Musala is nearing his end, obviously.
yeah, well,
This will be his last. Most likely
He don't
be
reach
his
the end now. He says he's nearing his end.
No. After this World Cup, we cannot say the end. You
Yeah.
understand?
Since last season, he don't reach the end.
After this World Cup, we can now officially say
we are getting to
R.I.P.
the end, right?
Nigga saw he was dipping and he
Sharply,
he moved.
sharply move, collect that Liverpool bag and
Bro.
step. So okay, Group H, we have Spain, Cape Verde, Saudi Arabia, Uruguay. I think Spain and Saudi Arabia.
Are you alright?
Yes, yes, I'm very serious.
Saudi Arabia cool.
No, I'm not joking.
Nah, nigga.
I'm not joking. Don't worry.
Uruguay?
Thank God this is.
Nah, nigga.
What was in Uruguay? Do you think Suarez is there? Do you think Cavani is
doesn't
there?
matter now. It's not that.
Oh,
it's not that.
what do you mean? What do you mean
Bro, it's
pedigree? Pedigree in the World Cup.
See. What we're talking about? See, this thing
Okay
is-
now,
see.
you should have told Ronaldo that one 4 years ago when Morocco kicked him out of the World Cup. Pedigree.
No.
You
Are
just have
joking?
to. You
What
just
do
have
mean
to.
by
You just have to
pedigree?
grind out the nastiest
Grind out that
1-0.
win.
Just nastiest 1-0, 2-1.
No.
Have you seen the Uruguay team they released? Their squad.
I haven't
I
seen it.
didn't say.
Those guys are not looking like serious guys.
I mean, but this
If
guy,
you-
Ugarte is there now, right?
Which you
Yeah.
got to call. Darwin Núñez, that is like the biggest name in that squad. He has not played in like how many months?
This Real Madrid, Valverde.
Valverde. Is it Valverde that will carry the whole team on his back?
Look at
Yeah,
names that
but,
we're calling now.
Which ballers?
See, you just need 3 or 4.
But like Saudi Arabia, though, on the other hand, I only know this
Saudi Arabia, they are
Al-Dawsiri guy in
they are a
Al-Hilal.
very good team. I know what
And
I'm
then
telling you.
Buraikon
They are a
in
very
Al-Ahly.
good team.
They
It's not just
play-
about individuals.
See,
Teams. I'm telling you, teams.
See.
Their manager is this guy now. What's this guy that won the AFCON
Renard,
twice?
yeah,
Renard,
Renard,
yeah.
yeah.
Renard. But let me tell you the sincere truth here. So it's for a team like Saudi Arabia, right? It's just going to be pure luck that they will have a bunch of 1-0, 2-1s, 1-0.
You know,
2-1s,
and I feel like I know why
Saudi
he
Arabia
said
will
that.
beat Uruguay if you ask me.
will beat.
Yes.
We'll
Beat.
Yes.
We'll be
Beats
back.
go
We'll be here now.
far.
Don't worry.
We'll be here. We'll be here now.
Moving on to Group I, we have France, Senegal, Iraq, Norway. I think we already touched on this. So Group J, we have Argentina, Algeria,
Navy boys.
Austria,
Navy boys.
and Jordan. That's a very technical group, but I think Argentina and Austria.
Austria will win.
Yeah.
What was the other
Argentina,
team?
Algeria, Austria, and
It's
Jordan.
obvious,
Algeria has been
It's quite
ass.
obvious.
Argentina,
Yeah.
Austria. So
Algeria has been ass.
Group K, we have Portugal, Congo, this evil Congo, Uzbekistan, Colombia.
Portugal
Very dicey though.
and Colombia.
I mean, it's not as easy as it seems. Though.
Portugal-
Uzbekistan too. They're not me though. Let's just.
It's not
let's-
dicey anything.
It's
not
dicey,
it's very
sir.
straight.
Portugal,
Like
Colombia.
this guy,
very
he just.
straightforward.
I'm pretty sure that this guy just wants to just have stuff to just say.
No, no, because see, personally, if it's not that the fact that I already picked Norway as my dark horse,
Yeah.
like
Uzbekistan.
no, Portugal would have been my dark horse.
I don't understand. Portugal.
No, legit, because
Like Ronaldo's team.
Portugal, exactly.
and I'm saying this in all
Ronaldo's
sincerity,
team.
I do
Yeah.
not even rate them one bit. Legit.
Why? Why don't you rate them?
So that's what I'm saying. Any team that they play on, it's political. Any
Okay.
team that is political, they don't tend to make decisions.
There's nothing
rationally.
political
You cannot.
about Portugal.
Why are
It
you-
is talent.
Are you
it
telling
is
me- are you telling me that-
And they are
wait.
going to go on to win the World Cup. I am certain. See, clip this.
They'll go on to
Come
do
back at the end of the World Cup. I'm telling you guys sincerely.
They'll go on to do
Portugal
what?
is going to win
said Portugal
the
will
World
win the
Cup.
World Cup.
Win deck.
Okay, and for the last group, you have England, Croatia, the Sami Kufuor brothers, and Panama. So what do you think is going to happen in that group? I think it's very
Croatia and
straightforward.
England.
Croatia. I
Yeah,
think they're going to
it's
slap
very-
Ghana in all the games. I
Yeah.
think Ghana will even
Ghana-
struggle to beat Panama.
It's
But I think
Chale, they think they go use Chale take win.
I think that's how it's going to go.
They think they go use Chale.
England, Croatia.
No, but Kudus is not in the team, right?
He's
Yeah,
injured. I think he's
he's
injured.
injured.
So it's just Antoine Semenyo.
You can eat jollof.
No, they
Antoine
also have
Semenyo.
some other niggas that switch.
Yeah, like Kamaldeen Sulemana and
yeah,
some other.
This what's his name? Fatau.
Yeah, Ishaku.
Yeah.
Isayako Fatau. They have okay
They have it.
players.
Yeah, they have
They didn't take. At least they didn't take. What's his name? Is it Jordan Ayew? This time around, that
Ayew.
age.
That, no, be are you relegates like 9 times?
They actually took him. I think it's his older brother Andre that they didn't take this time.
Oh,
Because
okay.
those
That's
are you
messed
brothers.
up,
They like
though.
to then get.
They get
They
blood
get
covenant
shares. They
to.
get shares for that Ghana national
It
team.
just be like how they carry Mikel for 2018 World Cup, bro. I was like, why are you carrying this?
Yeah.
Experience is just what happens to Neymar. It's experience.
No, that's what I'm saying. So when again, it boils down to the politics in the team. Because Mikel is a senior man, you cannot drop him, right?
Okay.
But then Mikel, when they play DM for Chelsea, he come Nigeria say when they play 10.
Yeah.
Why? It's the same problem I have with this Jude Bellingham number
That is
10 that
like-
people are forcing.
Like,
Jude Bellingham
Why?
is not a 10.
So
we'll see.
again,
We'll see
yeah.
what Tuchel is going to do.
Again.
anyways.
because personally, so it's a very hot topic on my own table, no, but I don't see Bellingham starting. It will be a problem. It will be a problem if he doesn't start to the
You don't
English
see Be-
FA.
you don't see
Yes,
Bellingham starting.
Tuchel has dropped him so many times now. It's not
Are you sure?
Yeah, I know what their qualifiers.
He's not a fan. Yeah.
He dropped him a whole lot of
However,
times.
see.
But like again,
Bellingham.
Let me
no,
tell you
that's what I'm
It's
saying.
Bellingham we're talking about, guys.
I know.
Let me
I
tell
know.
you something about these rule changes in the World Cup, right? For someone, Spain 2010, I remember very vividly. Fabregas played as the first line
Yeah.
in the first, like most of the group stages. Fabregas played and he played well. Like you would not even expect that. I mean, this is Fabregas. Like he was scoring goals, bro. Fabregas was scoring goals.
That was a very well coached team.
You get what I'm saying?
The
Yeah.
standards are
Yeah,
different.
but what I'm saying is this. any player that you believe has the capacity to do that position, please give it to him. Like, this World Cup is just a knockout. Is it?
No, but I just feel like you have people that are more natural in that position that ought to play it. Morgan Rogers, Eze. Those are natural 10s. As opposed to you forcing a central mid to play 10.
You see this England situation. If they leave us here for 3 hours,
we'll talk about it.
We'll discuss and dissect England. Because you see, you mentioned Eze now. And in my head, I'm like, yes, I know Eze won the Premier League. But if you ask me, is Eze a better 10 than Gibbs White?
Nah, nigga.
He's not.
No.
Nah.
He's not a better 10.
At all.
Even this season that Bowen got relegated.
Yeah.
Bowen was still a better player than Madueke, if you ask me. Do you understand? So, I understand Tuchel trying to say, oh, he wants a team, he wants players that, okay, these players like got us here, so let's proceed with them. I don't agree, sir, because, you know, it's a knockout competition. You need
your best
changers.
guys.
You need your best players.
Best
and
ever.
If you say, oh, club form, Madueke won the Premier League, but Madueke didn't contribute to the Premier League.
4 goals and assists.
In the whole of the Premier League season.
Yeah.
Imagine you're taking Saka. Even if you even ask me, I know Arsenal fans might hate me for this, but even Saka is not that guy.
No, he's not that guy.
Look at the Champions League final that we watched.
He's not that guy.
No, aside champion, naturally,
he's just not.
I feel like
he has just hacked this. He has hacked that R2.
Yeah.
He has hacked that R2.
Aside that, he's na plants.
Industry
plants. Because there's no you just know these guys even without them playing, Saka can just come out and do like this. And then everyone, oh my God, Saka!
So, see, that's my problem now. So why would you take Saka? He just won the Premier League. You can't drop him. Why are you taking his backup at his club? Why are you taking Saka and then you're taking Madueke?
That's to show you. I blame Palmer. I blame Palmer.
But one more thing. So these players that we've all talked about now. So if I should ask you now, so what do you think, or which player do you think is like an exciting prospect that we should actually look out for this World Cup? Exciting prospect. Just one.
So I'll go with Schlendrup.
Who is that?
He plays in Benfica.
Okay.
Now Marino boy.
Country?
He's in Norway.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you really invested in this Norway,
bro.
Okay.
Don't play.
Okay.
So he I've watched him a couple of times this last season.
He's a midfielder.
No, he's a winger.
Okay.
Bro.
It's good.
Bro, if he's charging you like this, bro, he doesn't stop. He's not.
Okay.
You know, there are wingers like they'll build the ball and then they'll go like Grealish and then they'll turn and go back. Bro, Schlendrup is going. Yeah. No matter the case, bro. If you like the 7, there is going. He's going, bro.
Okay.
He's
fair
going.
enough. Although I've not watched much of him, so I probably wouldn't know.
What about
who's your
personally?
best?
I've decided that for the World Cup, because yet again, we always think, we know people that are going to go to the World Cup.
There's always a new name. There's always
But every World Cup comes
player.
with one stupid ass Rodriguez Ames.
Yeah.
They're just going to just come and do those things that you don't expect.
And tricks.
Well,
So I'm just looking forward to what is going to come. I want to watch the games with open mind. I'm not going, and God will take NFF president. I'm not going.
Sorry now.
Yeah, you're launching a personal attack on NFF.
I'm not going to the World Cup. So I have to wake up at midnight to watch other teams.
I'm used to it.
Yeah,
You get even more used to it next season. Don't worry.
Damn Ruba Shege.
It's gonna be a long process for you. Very long process.
I honestly, I'm just open to what's going to happen.
Okay, so for me, I think I'm already glazing at this point, but I'm a very big
Bro says he's glazing.
I'm a very big Yamal fan, to be very honest. I'm a very big Yamal fan. I know a lot of people say it's cliche, it's a normal.
It's normal.
So if I'm not saying Yamal, what's the name of this left winger at Turkey? He plays for Juventus. The left winger.
Yildiz. That's my boy.
I think that, but him and Adagule, I pray the Turkish team, they are like a very good unit.
Yeah.
They're a very, very good unit, and they allow that boy play.
Yeah, they will perform.
Yildiz and Gule, they're gonna do something in that midfield. So yeah, man, that's just
anyway. So yeah, I mean, it has been a very incredible time.
It has.
It has been an incredible time, and who would have thought this Suits and Boots? You understand, powered by Gala.
Is that why you guys are wearing suits?
Well, this is a jacket, bro.
You know what I'm saying? Anyways, anyway, this is Boots and it's powered by Gala, our sponsors currently. And we would just say that follow us, subscribe to all our platforms.
Suitsandbootshq HQ.
Please, we just started and we are not begging, we are not begging.
Follow
I mean,
if you want to follow.
follow.
If you want to follow.
Yeah, but you know you're going to eat good content.
Please follow.
When I get
Follow.
pride.
Follow.
When I get pride.
On TikTok is Suitsandbootshq. On Instagram, same Suitsandbootshq. We're going to be on all platforms: Spotify, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, any place you can find podcasts and listen. Listen in your car, listen in your kitchen, your bedroom, in your bed. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, just listen to Suitsandboot, and we'll be here same on this channel. Bye, guys.
Welcome to the Suits and Boots Football Podcast.